Hey guys, so for today's card I'm going to be making a baby card for a boy. One of my coworkers is expecting, or at this point may have already delivered, her new little bundle of joy, and she needs, well, I need a baby card for her, and my stash is seriously lacking baby cards for boys. I think as crafters, most of us probably gravitate towards the girly, florally stuff, so as a result, boy stuff seems to always be lacking in my collection. But anyways, before I get started, I thought I would show you what I'm going to be using really quickly. Now, some of this stuff is discontinued, and I'm sorry to say that, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm using now, so that way if it gets cut later during the voiceover, you know where it came from. So, paper, I'll be using the Handsome Boy My Mind's Eye paper stack, and I'm going to be using two sets of dies, or two dies. Both are from Top Dog Dies. The card base is going to be this A2 card die, and it's a scalloped shaped card. And I'm going to be using the onesie from the Baby on Board wafer thin die set. It looks like this. And I've pulled out some other various inks, one of which is like Summer Starfruit and some other things. In case I need to ink some edges, we'll see how it goes. So here we go. I have several strips of paper here that I've cut from various patterns from that 6x6 paper pad that I showed you. And each one is 3/4 of an inch. And what I'm doing is I'm adhering them down just to a piece of light copy paper, all on the left-hand side. Now that all those papers are adhered down, I'm going to start taking the other pieces of paper that I've cut and weave them in and out of those strips. So the first set I went over, under, and the next one I went the opposite direction so that it makes almost like a quilt. Here you can see my paper quilt is complete, and I'm going to adhere it down to a piece of copy paper so I can trim it to fit the front of my card base. And I've stitched around the edges, and I'm just going to adhere this down to the front panel of my card. And here you can see I have the onesie, and I was going to adhere it as is, but it was a little too busy, so I just used a white circle to ground the die cut and a little stamp sentiment that says congratulations, and that's it. Here's a look at the final product, and as always, thanks for watching.